We're here at Boondocks. It's on the Intracoastal Waterway. It's just a short distance inland from Panama City and a beautiful boat ride away from Destin as well, and another world. Here's owner Hillary Head to tell us about the historic buildings that make up Boondocks, and then she's going to stuff us silly with her home-cooked food. So Hillary, Boondocks is set in several buildings and they have kind of an interesting history. I was wondering if you'd tell us about that.
Sure. The first building the original dining room is in was an old house, and the people that owned the fish market lived there. And then a few feet over from there was the fish market building. We connected the two and made it one, and also at one point there was a bait shop with live shrimp and stuff for all the fishermen that go by.
So do you have guests who come who remember those places from growing up here?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The bait shop was actually open until '97.
All right, and then the boat that you have outside where you have bands play used to be a shrimp boat?
It did. A man named Bland Walker was a shrimper, and that was his boat. His wife did the bait shop, and he caught the bait every morning.
Well, so there's this whole world over here on the Intracoastal Waterway of fishing and boating, and you still have that today. And you have a lot of boats going by here all day long, don't you?
There's constant boat traffic between the barges that go from port to port to the leisure boats, and then different fishermen, and we have boats come all the time for dinner. It's first come, first served, just like our seating.
Well, I love it. I love the idea of coming here by boat. I'll have to try that sometime, and maybe you can carry me out to the boat after I eat as much as I usually eat here because your food is so good.
Well, thank you.
We're going to have some of that.
That sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm. I will always start my meal here with the blue crab claws. Eating these is like eating popcorn. I can't stop, and before I know it, the whole plate is gone. You can tell just by looking at these shrimp how fresh and sweet they are. These are the firecracker shrimp, and that's the spicy shrimp sauce you see. Memorize this dish because you're going to want to try it. This is the steamed whole flounder. As you see, it's prepared as simply as possible. A dusting of seasoning and nothing to obscure the flavor of the fish. Grilled Gulf shrimp are another great choice, tossed with green peppers and onion with the side of their fabulous onion rings. Off to the side, you'll see a bowl of the gumbo, made with a roux and just the right amount of spice. Everything is so good here, even the ducks come begging for the hush puppies, and it's lots of fun for the kids to feed them. But don't feed the wild birds. To drink or while you're waiting for your table at the Fish Tales Bar, Boondocks is famous for ice-cold beer, wine, and as of summer 2017, they'll be serving a full bar. So here comes a whole new reason to visit and to raise a toast to Boondocks. Things you might see out the windows of Boondocks include dolphins, barges, every kind of recreational boat, birds, and if nothing else, you can see this perfect, pristine coastline behind me. It's everything you love about being on a boat, uninterrupted by getting off your boat. So come here by boat to Boondocks. I had so much fun putting together this top 5. What a difference it makes to get out on the water and explore this coastline from a boat. And I learned something just by taking this different approach. I learned what it's like to be a local and pull up to a restaurant like Bayou Joe's where you would never imagine driving. And I learned that just because a place is casual and informal doesn't make it simple, because the cooks that we saw are doing everything just as carefully, as mindfully, making their pastas and their dressings and getting their fish fresh as at the finest restaurants I take you to. I encourage you to try all of them. Get in a boat and explore this area. That's my top 5 for you. You can always visit tripsmarter.com to watch past shows, past dining tips, learn everything I know about dining. I'll see you soon for more here on Beach TV.
Margaret Bistray has been reviewing restaurants and writing about food since 1995. She also publishes annual editions of the Complete Key West Dining Guide. In addition to serving as cuisine editor in Miami for years, her editorial work has been published in Vogue, Gourmet, Islands, and Metropolitan Home. To read more restaurant reviews, log your own personal opinions, rate your favorite restaurants, and watch streaming video archives of this show and other reviews, visit tripsmarter.com.